kita eh. Inaantay kitang nakita doon sa smile cam eh.
Kala ko ba dance cam tayo?
Sige. Mamaya dance cam. Start the second 6-point lead for the Red Lions. What a finish. That first period, Guadagna attacks the miss. Ball goes to Puno. Gonzalez being cued by Yuri Escueta to push the pace. Gonzalez goes to Tagle. They find Andrada muscling his way inside. A good defense there by LPU. Umandak. The short stab is good. That's his range. That's his game. Umandak has that jumper in his arsenal.
You gotta love the offense of LP. It's like they're not waiting to set things up. If they know they're in the right position to take the shot, they will take it.
Umandak is a 62% from the two-point area. He's been knocking down those mid-range jumpers. Kuntapay for three. Guadagna gets the rebound. Good pick and pop action, pero mabibitawan. Humingi San Beda ng traveling violation, and it is called by the officials as that ball left Bravo's hands. Got it back, traveling there. Diana Igual, we go back to you for your second quarter report on LPU.
Andre, the last time I talked to team captain Enoch Valdez, his goals were to secure a Final Four appearance with the vital semi-final edge. Now with his triumphs already in the bag, he sets his sights on new goals at nagsisimula na ito sa pagsiguradong maiiuwi muna nila ang panalo ngayon at sumusunod na lang dito ang makarating sa championships. Meron mang pressure na nararamdaman ng panig na ito, binigyang diin ni Enoch na ito naman daw ay good pressure because more than ever, mas malaki na ang tiwala ng mga manlalaro sa kanilang mga sarili at sa kakayanan ng bawat isa to step up when they need it the most. Yan muna ang balita sa panig na ito. Balik sa inyo. Thank you,
Diana. Enoch Valdez currently at the bench now. That was a blown duck by Villegas. Got the San Beda fans roaring. Guadagna attacks. Finally, Guadagna getting his first basket off the bench for LPU.
And you can see the difference of the offense of LP right now. Now they are speeding things up, but with the same offense. And I think it's a better way for LP to do because they're taking advantage of the miscommunication of the defense of San Beda.
Andrada's one-hander is a miss. Umandak secures the rebound and the ball back for the Pirates. The five on the floor for Gilbert Malabanan is Guadagna, Villegas, Umali, Barba, and Umandak. A long three by Geraldine. Now let's go to San Beda's side. Lexi Gonzalez has an update on the Red Lions. Lexi.
Jacob Cortez, as a new King Lion, may also be experiencing comparisons from fans with his father, the cool cat Mike Cortez, but he said he doesn't let it get in the way of him just enjoying every game because he said he just wants to keep on playing. Napansin ko naman sa dugout na laging ina-isolate ni Jacob ang sarili niya with his headphones. Nang tanungin ko siya kung anong pinakikinggan niya, sabi niya, it's music to calm himself down before the game. Dagdag pa niya, R&B talaga ang madalas niyang hilig na pinakikinggan. Siyempre, tinanong ko rin siya kung sino ang favorite niyang artist. Sabi niya, it's SZA. O ngayon, alam niyo na, di ba? And it also shows in Jacob's rhythm inside the court. Hindi ba, Andre and Andre?
Kita-kita, pagiging calm ni Jacob as Sean Umali. There's Jacob Cortez. Umali gets that layup. Good break by LPU. But how about Yukien Andrada knocking down 3 triples already, 9 points para kay Andrada. I don't know who SZA is. Do you know who SZA is?
I think she's like a well-known musical artist, of course. And
the spin, the pass by Cortez to Andrada. Bingo! Another 3 by Yukien. He is on fire. Here's that Guadagna layup. But let's go to that 6'5", 22-year-old Yukien. And then Umali the layup. But again, back to Yuki. The spin, nice pass by Jacob. En fuego! San Beda up, 28-22. Andrada, a 35.8 three-point shooter for the season. You don't want to leave that guy open. He will knock down that threes. He will not hesitate in letting that ball fly. Yukien is the number 2 guy in three-point field goals made with 33 for the season. The one ahead of him is Jacob Cortez with 39. And Andrada is also number 3 in being efficient from three-point range. As I said, 35.8% for a 6'5" big.
And as you can see, and I'm sure everyone can see, San Beda making noise beyond the arc, but they also fail to see that LPU is silently doing damage inside the paint. So if you're San Beda, you just gotta defend well the paint inside for LPU.
Look at Umali making him work there with a tough fall away. Ooh, Andrade! That's Puno gets hit hard on his way to the basket by Montaño. And look at the San Beda crowd, coaching staff, the whole San Beda gallery asking for an unsportsmanlike foul in their eyes. Montaño wasn't going for the ball.
Ooh.
Oh no, but you know, from that angle, Montaño did hit a part of the basketball. The thing is, it was a hard foul on Puno's shoulder. And now our 2 referees, crew chief Toti Celeste on your left, wearing shirt number 68, along with Armin Gomez on your right, wearing number 6. They will review this as a response to the plead of the San Beda coaching staff. And Coach Gilbert Malabanan having a chat with Ralph Moreto, our 3rd official. Let's see what the ruling will be. Andre, from your perspective, does that warrant an unsportsmanlike foul?
I mean, just looking at the replay, his hand, yes, you can see he was going for the ball, but it also hit the part, well, I guess the face of Puno, and the way his head, I guess, jerked back, looked like he got more contact with the head instead of the basketball. But it was from our angle up here. But obviously, we're grateful that we have cameras down there. So let's see which angle they are trying to look at right now.
They're replaying it a couple more times. Here it is from a different angle, probably the best angle of this play. So it will just be ruled as a normal and regular personal foul. Jomel Puno, the rookie, hitting that free throw, playing his first season with the red and white, has only started in 1 game. Has come off the bench in the other games, missing the second there, but a 7-point lead for San Beda, their biggest in this game. Umali adamantly asking for the ball. He's working his way on the low block, but Puno stripping the ball away from Sean. Valdez back out. Punanan lines it up, missing that 3. Rebound secured by Alfaro. Back to his point guard, Jacob Cortez, telling Puno to rush it. Attack, attack, attack. Puno does. Missing on that attempt. And then on the other end, LPU wanting to attack the interior of San Beda. Valdez asking for a foul, but it's Kunanan who gets hit and will get 2 free throws.
Now, this is a great sight to see for both teams, because instead of them settling for mid-range or outside shots, they are now reading the defense, seeing the mismatch, and attacking the basket more often.
Gael Montaño, a 77% free throw shooter, hitting that first. Playing his 2nd season for LPU. That's both. Puno heads back to the San Beda bench. Alex Vicer is back in. And now LPU with a trap. Cortez crossing the timeline. Jacob goes close. Ooh! Slick and smooth! The sidestep by the cool cub. Guadagna lets that 3 go, but miss. We want to see that play again by Jacob, moving like his father. Yukian feeling it! Hitting the 3! Fifth 3-pointer made by Yukian Andrada.
All I can say right now is San Beda is doing well in reading what the defense is giving them.
Valdez will answer no. Guadagna offensive board. Gets blocked by the ring. Cortez has it. Looking. The crossover, and he gets fouled by Kunanan. Here's this smooth drive. Ooh, and look at that. Just getting big Sean O'Malley out of the way. Jacob. And as the Hoopers say nowadays, it's that Pinoy step. Of course, we know Kiefer Ravenna, one of the best to ever do that move. And then Yukian Andrada. You have to call the fire department. He is on fire right now. 5 out of 6, but cannot handle that pass from Jacob. And believe it or not, that's just San Beda's second turnover in this game.
Talk about being patient and controlling the pace, but if you're going now with LPU, you can see that they are actually finding their guys inside the paint. The only problem is executing their offense. So now they're just being bothered by the good defense of San Beda.
A 3 by Montaño, all air there. Just hitting the net. Not even grazing the ring. And kung ano ang mga pinasok na tres ng San Beda, 47%, 7 out of 15. LPU on the other hand, ganun namang kasama ang kanilang 3-point shooting at 14%, just 2 out of 14 3-pointers. Good drive by Payosing, the miss. Umali ahead to Valdez. This is where LPU's game is at its best. That leak out and that outlet pass. We know the bigs of LPU are the best in throwing those outlet passes. It's getting chippy between Valdez and Cortez. I want to keep an eye on that. Alfaro using that Vicer screen on a switch guarded by Umali, giving up his dribble. Now Payosing with 4 to shoot. Payosing wanting to go to Vicer. Good defense by LPU. Shot clock expiring for the Red Lions. LPU forcing San Beda to commit their 3rd turnover. As we see that last play, the two veterans collaborating. And look at that.
Wow.
That head of Valdez getting physical on Jacob. Montaño to Valdez inside, and he gets fouled down low. Enoch has to be careful. He's been complaining to the refs. Still heated here. Montaño had to pull him back out, but Valdez, okay, says, okay, ref, okay. Timeout on the floor. 8-point lead for San Beda, 34-26. Thank you so much for tuning in to live action of your NCAA Season 99. New heroes of the game. How about Coach Frankie Lim, legendary champion coach in the NCAA, watching us right now live on GTV. Coach Frank, good afternoon. Great seeing you, by the way. Last week, I got to see him, bumped into him at an event with his always lovely wife, Miss Olen Juarez Lim. Thank you, Coach Frankie, for watching exciting basketball action in the NCAA. Namimiss mo na, Coach Frankie. Travel. Good passing here by LPU. Kunanan. Umali will let it fly.
Wow!
That goes out.
That's a rare sight to see, knowing that Sean O'Malley is very aggressive inside the paint, want to try things out beyond the arc. Maybe these are the things that they've been working on, obviously, during their scouting reports to see if they could shoot these things. But of course, we got to give it to them because the green light that he has given Sean O'Malley.
Mali just a 20% three-point shooter for the season, knocking down just 11 threes out of his 54 attempts. Cortez goes baseline, guarded by Valdez. Oh, no problem for Jacob. That was a difficult shot against an elite defender in Enoch Valdez.
It looked like Jacob was about to go down before he released a shot. That was a difficult shot to make on the part of Jacob Cortez. But of course, good defense as well.
Kunanan. Off to Umali. Oh, good play by Big Sean Umali. Finding John Barba. That was a good pass from Sean Umali.
Now, this is going to be huge also for LPU if they can continue this type of offense. Yes, they are struggling to execute their plays, but if they can find these broken plays by cutting to the basket and finding the open man, this will be huge for LPU.
7 to shoot. Cortez giving up his dribble. Visser has it. Visser with 4 to shoot. Visser traveling. That was a sweet-looking hook shot, though. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but lifting his pivot foot, caught by the officials.
And going back to that offense, yes, the turnover from San Beda, you can already see the adjustment of LPU on the bigs of San Beda. They are more patient. They are now double teaming the bigs because they know they can attack the basket and rebound. So what a way for LPU to adjust on defense.
San Beda riding on a 2-game winning streak, beating powerhouse teams like Benilde and JRU. And they really know what's at stake. They have to win all their games. Last week, I remember, they had the toughest schedule with Benilde, JRU, LPU, and then their rivals, Letran, to close out their elimination round campaign in season 99. Oh, another offensive board for the Red Lions by Yosik, 10 to shoot. Red Lions with 10 offensive boards already in this game, as opposed to only 5 by LPU. Kunanan, outlets, no! Caught by Jacob Cortez. Back to San Beda. A short stab, but air ball para kay Alfaco. Umali. Kunanan, the drop off to Bravo. Missing that close one. Ooh, Cortez falls down. Umali gets stripped by Cortez. And Cortez is saying, let's go to the screens and replays. As we see a man down for LPU. That's Bravo holding on to his left leg. It's not a pretty sight to see if you were LPU.
Because they need all the bigs and the strength they need, and just seeing Bravo on the ground right now. Hopefully this is nothing serious. Hopefully maybe just getting his rest, but let's see what it's all about later.
At malaki yan, because if Bravo cannot come back in the game, they'll be losing. LPU will be losing almost 11 points. That is his average, and also close to 6 boards a game. And as we said, Bravo coming off the bench hasn't started in all LPU's games in the elimination round. He is one of those crucial and vital cogs, especially from that second unit. He is being helped now by the medical team. We will get an update on JM from Diana Igual in just a bit. 31.1 seconds remaining in the first half.
And you gotta give it to Bravo, because what he's doing is difficult. Being a second unit, maintaining the same energy, whoever you're going to sub. And what a way for him to be consistent, because in all of his games, every time he's on the court, he gives his all. So now the challenge is, who is next up in replacing the same energy of Bravo?
Gonzalez. Tukuntapay. 10 to work with. Gonzalez drives. Gonzalez gets that lucky drop. And the rookie playing big. Nigel Gonzalez off the bench. 5 minutes. Efficient numbers, 2 points. Oh, and to end the first half, by the way, at halftime, hashtag AskMo, Mickey Santos was able to ambush the Mapua Cardinals, the #1 team in the NCAA. As you saw there, Warren Bonifacio, Paolo Hernandez, Clint Escamis, and the #1 Cardinals with 14 wins, 3 losses. That's coming up after the break. San Beda, 8-point lead. Stick around. Dito lamang sa GTV.